2016 was no ordinary year for the grain industry. With all eyes on the weather and its impact on food supply, skilled media liaison was required to bridge the communication gap between farmer and consumer.
Die oesskattingskomitee meen dat die land se mielieoes vanjaar die kleinste gaan wees sedert 2007 en dit weens die droogte en laat aanplantings.
Maize farmers are still taking strain as the drought continues.
Commercial banks have joined the Land Bank reaching out to drought-stricken Northwest farmers who owe billions in unpaid debt.
Bear in mind that last year we also had a loss. So you have one loss on top of the other. And that's what's exacerbating the situation so badly.
Grain South Africa has warned that only 50% of the land ordinarily used for maize cultivation in South Africa has been utilised due to the worst drought in decades.
How hard has this drought hit farmers?
Yeah, I think it's almost like a dual system we've got in the east of the country. The maize crop looks average to, in some instances, even above average. But the problem that we have is in the west.
Die ondervoorsitter van Graan Suid-Afrika, Andri Stron, is ook 'n boer daar in die Swartland omgewing.
Veral in die onsekere toestande wat in ons is, gaan ons absoluut op ons geloof met staat maak en glo en vertrou in dit wat ons doen en ons groter doel van voedselveiligheid en voedselsekuriteit vir Suid-Afrika.
In terms of internal communication, Grain SA's countrywide Farmers' Days and information sessions ensured a one-to-one opportunity for interaction and conveyance of critical information. To assist farmers in dealing with an ever-changing global marketing environment, SAFEX workshops were introduced by Dr. Dirk Strydom, following his appointment as manager of Grain SA's Economics and Marketing Division.
Doing the physical planting and getting the crop up out of the ground and getting a harvest is just half the job, but actually marketing your product effectively is a massive part of running a profitable business.
The 2016 Congress offered insightful presentations on climate, production and marketing in a changed environment. Amidst the renewed focus on staple food production, the Congress received considerable media attention.
We know that South Africa has seen the worst rainfall since 1904, and this has, of course, now affected farmers the most. Other issues that have been discussed here today are the financial implications, now asking banks to come on board and help out farmers, and, of course, unemployment. And another factor that is quite important is the issues surrounding maize.
Also on the agenda was the election of a new leadership team. The famous Nampo Harvest Day celebrated its 50th anniversary, reflecting on a proud tradition as the reference point for agricultural progress in South Africa.
Vir teater en woordliefhebbers is daar feestes soos die Woordfees. Vir musiekliefhebbers feestes soos op die koppie. En vir boere, wel, hulle het Nampo, die grootste landboufees in die suidelike halfrond.
As net een Nampo en dis Nampo.
Sonder elkeen van u se ondersteuning sou ons nie vandag hier gesit het nie. Sou hierdie skou nie gewees het waar hy vandag is nie. In 1967 het julle begin met die skou. Daar was 8 uitstallers, 200 mense wat bygewoon het. Ons staan vandag met 'n skou met 684 uitstallers, oor die 70.000 mense wat hierdie jaar hierdie skou bygewoon het.
Vandag is die Toyota Cheetah spelers en 'n paar van die afrigters hierso by Nampo Park buitekant Botawil. Ons is baie dankbaar vir die uitnodiging weer eens van Graan Suid-Afrika wat ons genooi het om by Nampo te kom kuier.
En dit is vir ons lekker om sulke gaste soos julle hier te kry. Jy weet, ons sien julle maar altyd net op die veld en op die skerms om sommer maar net hier tussen die mense te kom en te wys julle is ook maar net gewone mense soos ons maak vir julle kos en julle speel vir ons rugby.
At the Agri Mega Week held in Bredasdorp, Grain SA's presence was marked by the creation of a platform for debating issues impacting on the grain value chain, with wheat import tariffs being a main point of discussion.
OFM nuus landbouredakteurs het met Dr. Dirk Strydom by Graan SA gesels oor die aangepaste koringtarief.
Dit is vir ons bly dat die tarief wel gepubliseer gaan word, want dit is baie belangrik in terme van ons produsente en om ons produsente volhoubaar te hou.
The Grain SA Day of Celebration is an annual highlight. The 2016 award ceremony was a particularly colourful occasion as farmers and agricultural stakeholders from around the country gathered in Bloemfontein.
Lovely, lovely atmosphere here today. Yanni, what can you tell us about this day?
Yeah, I think this is probably one of our biggest celebration days in the year. We're not celebrating tons, we're celebrating the harvest of farmers.
The Farmer of the Year competition saw outstanding entries in all 3 divisions. Mzwai Zuma from the Escort area in KZN won the award for Subsistence Farmer of the Year, and Sizwe Ngwenya from Piet Retief in Mpumalanga took the honours as Smallholder Farmer of the Year. The 3 candidates in the New Era Commercial category had to wait until October to find out who will be crowned as New Era Commercial Farmer of the Year and receive the coveted tractor prize. On the 14th of October, key role players in agriculture gathered at Theatre on Track in Kailami for the Syngenta Grain Producer of the Year Awards, a prominent event honouring our top grain producers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 Grain Producer of the Year Awards, a celebration of the future.
Goeienaand, Dumelang, Sawubona, and a warm welcome to the 2016 Grain SA Awards ceremony.
Let us enjoy the evening as we honor the past and celebrate the future. Pula, Khotso, Nala.
Now this Inspiration Award for 2016 is presented to Professor Saki Pretorius.
New Era Farmer of the Year, it's Frans Mukwena.
We face extraordinary challenges in South Africa, but fortunately, we have extraordinary farmers in this country. Thank you.
Elke een is eintlik 'n wenner vandag. As jy elke ou se boerdery gaan kyk en dit wat hy doen op sy plaas en dit wat hy reg gekry het, al 3 finaliste het met bittermin begin. En dit wat hulle reg gekry het, is eintlik 'n baie groot prestasie. Maar die wenner vandag, Joshua Du Plessis, baie geluk.
Ek wil net al die boere 'n lekker seisoen toewens, lekker reën en as die eerste reën val met die planters uitgehaal word en dan met die trekkers train. Daar's hongermake om te voed. Dankie.
Widespread rain has left summer grain producers feeling upbeat about much better prospects for the new season. Here's Grain SA CEO Yanni de Villiers.
In the Northwest and the Free State, we're starting off with a lot better moisture levels in the soils than last year. All in all, I think we look at good prospects for the season.
2016 presented the opportunity to focus the public's attention on the pivotal role of grain production in South Africa and the people who take on the challenge of getting it off the ground.